And oh, got an issue with the storage place where I'm currently storing my car. I just paid for another whole company, a company I hate. But yeah, I'm screwed. The only way to make it is if I get me a really good paying night job with a lot of good hours, and I can start eating away at what I'm trying to pay off next, and that'll help me. And once I eat away at it, the more jobs, the more money, the merrier. Once I eat away at it, then I can kind of, get control. But that's who I am, just a chick who's homeless, who's trying to save her mind, her credit, try to get a place, and figure this out. And I have to. It gets hot in May. Well, I'm gonna say April. By April, I gotta figure something out because and I hadn't even started dealing with the real weather yet. So, but I enjoyed sleeping. I slept good. My daily showers. Get me some free food, so they'll pay for all that back. But yeah. I wish I had better content, but right now I'm just doing this to kind of record my life, my process, so I can have something to look at. It's hard to explain, but anyway, so that's it. So I leave out tomorrow, and yeah, I'm gonna miss it. I wish I could stay. I wish I could stay, but hopefully I can rub noses with the right people and get in right places and make some real money. All right, guys. So back to where I go. See if I get this job, and I'll know not next month, but the following month if they'll keep me because I'm contract. They may not need me, but everybody keeps saying yes, and that's it. So I don't know when I'll do another video. I know I said the last time, but I really don't know. Probably it'll probably be a while until I figure out what I'm gonna do. At this bank job, the money is good. It's $1 shorter than what I made at the collection agency. I've never made that much, but I believe I can get there. But anyway, so yep, I'll chit chat with you guys another time and just I don't know. Just enjoy life. Don't take nothing for granted. Don't think it ever could happen to you. And I don't know. Just shit happens. I don't know what to say. All right, later, guys. I go to the store and I went to Walmart. The Walmart is really small and country here. I found 2 shirts for $3. Then on my way back, I see a Five Below and a Dollar Tree. I stopped because I need to put my phone in the vent. So if I'm listening to the GPS, I can look at it and see it instead of holding it or having it on my seat. Got it jumped in the van won't crank. It's been doing a slow, like a sluggish startup. But with that, you never know if it's the battery alternator starter. The starter, because this guy came to give me a jump, is hidden up under something under the van. So it clicked and that was it. It wouldn't turn over. So a guy was trying to help me, it didn't work. I called my boss. She gave me her boss, who happened to be in the area, because my boss right now is in Atlanta moving to South Carolina. And she came and she's going to pay for it um, through her AAA. And if not, I'll give her back her money. I'm not going to do her wrong. So we had told the money key. So money key is down the road. And I dropped it for them to take a look at it. Now my class is from 9 to 12 and 9 to 1. Money key opens at 7:30. They got a lot of cars up there. So there's quite a few people in the hotel with me that can give me a ride to class. But I would have to leave my junk in their vehicles. And they can, after class, take me to Monarchy. Um, I just wanted to get it cranked so I can get back home. And this is something I wasn't expecting, but I have a credit card that I was trying to pay off, and this is just one of those situations. So yeah, it's, I don't know, if I was local I'd be fine, but yeah, I'm too far away. So the van is broken down. So I know tomorrow what it is. Hopefully they can fix it. They fix it. I'm gonna get back on the road and head back home. So that's that. I will let y'all know the outcome. Another little setback. This is why I want to pay off this credit card, because it could be my emergency credit card, but I was also, like I said, trying to pay it off. Got a lot going on. And those vans, they're good, but they tend to have electrical problems. So hopefully that's not a part of it, but we'll see. So yeah, this has been a disaster. So Firestone is one of those places I wouldn't go to. You'll see in the old video why. I'm at Meineke, and let me tell you what happened. So, dropped the car off last night, go to training, and they have a drop box with a key and a pen and an envelope, and you write down your information. He calls me, he was like, okay, so your name is such and such. I see to call you first. And he was like, what we do is, and he said, he said, what's wrong? This is how the breath thing pisses me off. He said, what's wrong? And it's not starting. I said, correct. He said, we charge $69, whatever, to check the battery, and then we go from there. I said, okay. So that was they called me about almost 8 o'clock. Cool. I know they open at 7:30. I don't know why I can't get my words, and I'm so aggravated right now. So he calls me. Okay, so we were supposed to get out of training at 12. We got at 11. The guy, one of the guys that I trained with, he brought me down here. So like 15 minutes after 11, we get down here. You know, I unpack my stuff, put it in the van or whatever. And so I go sit down, and finally he talks to me. He was like, yeah, it's the battery. He said, now, the battery that you have has been drained, and it's not the right battery for that vehicle, but I can get you a battery. There's no warranty, it can't be recharged, and that battery's like $500 something odd dollars. I said, The other guy looked at me like this from behind the computer. I said, no. He was like, that's the best I can do. I said, sir, this is an unexpected trip up here. I didn't expect my vehicle to go down. I don't have that type of money. So he was like, okay, so what I can do is jumpstart it. You can go to Advances right up the road, right? Okay, cool. So while they're trying to jumpstart it, I call Advance. I find out where it is by the zip code, and the batteries are between interstate like 149 to 279 or something like that. Cool. So I see them going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. The van still hadn't started up. 30 minutes to an hour later, he goes, so yeah, I don't think it's the battery. I've checked the this and the that and that, and it has to be the starter. Okay. So then he says, I was like, okay. So he lays the paper down in front of me. 700 and this is an estimate, because I originally paid it came up to $75.99, where they did a whole lot of checking to tell me a whole lie, and then now it's the starter. He was like, everything has to be the starter. To do my starter, labor, parts, and fees, $756.09 for the starter. I was like, no. I went ahead and paid him $75.99, and I'm sitting here. So I've been calling mobile mechanics. A lot of them aren't available. I understand it's short notice. I had one guy, he gives, I'm the best around. So I think something wrong with him, because he was not comprehending. He was asking the wrong questions. So finally we got it straight. He wouldn't have charged me $800. I said, no, thank you, but you have a great day. Tell me, we buy cars. I called another Meineke in my hometown, and I asked them, if someone brings their part, can you do it? He was like, we really don't like doing it, but if we do it, It's $500 because I was gonna ask the guy here, but I was like, let me see if that's a company thing. So the one guy, he wants to charge me $300, $500, another 500, like 5 and 800 was just flying through here. One guy said he would call back. He hadn't called back yet. So it came across my mind to call Advanced AutoZone, whoever I call about the battery. Some other dude answered for it. I said, hey, do you know? I said, I got a strange question. Do you know of anybody that fixed car? He was like, yeah, I got somebody. So I called the dude. Dude didn't answer. I left a message. He called back, and I was like, listen, I'm stranded. I need to get my my what you call it done, you know, but I have a unique situation. I need to get my starter repaired. It's supposed to be the starter. I need to get my starter, you know, replaced. And I told him the situation. He was like, yeah, it sounds like the starter. With these type of vans, you don't really know, right? So I said, my situation is unique. I said, I'm at Meineke, and you know, they're not gonna want nobody to fix cars on their property. He was like, if you get it to me, I could do it for $220. I said, okay. So, you know, towing around here is about $120 on up. So I said, text me your address. Let me see how close you are. 6 minutes away. So, let me tell y'all something. It is just, I'm pausing because the mechanic is walking toward me. Oh, he may not be walking toward me. He might be walking toward a car. But it is just, it's just, yeah, he's walking toward the thing. It is just, it's amazing to me. So now, I'm in a situation where I'm in a van that's not really reliable. And then the money that I was going to get from mileage and whatever else is pretty much going down the drain. I have an issue with the storage facility. I'll tell you about that another time. So I had to spend money to get another facility to put my car in. And I'm stuck over here. And I asked this young man if he know he can do this. He was like, yes. I asked him again. I said, I got a long ride. He was like, yes. I said, okay. He works from home. Okay, cool. I'm hoping that he can do it. Get this done with no problem. As soon as I get it, it's on and everything look right, pay him his money, and I'm GPSing up out of this state altogether. Straight shot. I'm going. I'm not stopping for nothing. I'll pee in the bathroom in the back. So I'm like, you're homeless, but you have money to get this place that's still available that you looked at. You will no longer be on I'm trying to pay off debt, it's just making regular payments until. I've already started, you know, looking for a second job that's going to pay me more hours, give me more hours, and hopefully I can get the right pay. So van life is defeating the purpose. It is defeating the purpose. And the bad thing is, even though people keep saying, yeah, they're going to keep you, there's no guarantee they'll keep me. But I wouldn't know till January. No, I wouldn't know till January. I wouldn't know. Where am I getting January from? I wouldn't know. They can cut it at any time. So, y'all, when I tell you everything's in shambles, health going crazy, van going crazy, car not reliable, some of my bills are increasing for some strange reason, I guess because I'm only making a minimum payment, so things are starting to increase. I got to move my car to another storage facility, which is going to charge more. I may have to find another one. We'll see the situation. Don't know if this job is going to be permanent. In my part-time job where I'm working at now, I get the good pay. After a certain amount of hours, I get paid $2 extra more, but she don't want to give the hours, but she's giving it to other people who don't look like me. That's all I'm going to say about that. I'm just all over the place. And I almost feel like, listen, just let all them credits go. Let your credit go. Get this place, pay the minimum, and just, that's it. That's it. I haven't freaked out or anything. And normally when I'm this calm during a situation, it's like God is helping me. I will never say anything outside of that. It's like he keeps me calm because a situation is coming. I never know what it is. I don't know. I'm praying that this works out where he can just get in and get it fixed and be done with it. I will say this. I will never buy another Chrysler Town & Country. This is a 2014 Chrysler Town & Country Touring. To get to the starter, it's hidden. With my Camry, you can see it. So the guy claimed he couldn't get to it to tap on it. I don't know. He could be telling me anything. If I cannot get a place, then I'm gonna go to my next. I'm gonna go to my next thing as far as getting another vehicle, and I just have to figure out how to live in it and then drive my car to work. I don't know. It's just everything's up in the air. So I'm waiting for the tow company. It's taking him about, she said it may take him about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. Told the young man he's gonna take me to the part store to get the part. But he said he works from home so he can have it delivered. So evidently he has an advance or AutoZone account. Because to get it delivered, you got to have been doing business of fixing people's cars. So I'm not going to get excited, but it is what it is. So I got places around where I can get something to eat. You know, my bathroom is in the back, my clothes and stuff in the back. There's no nearby hotel. And that's why I kept this card available for emergencies. The money I had setting aside to pay off the card, I have to dip into it. So yeah, I don't know. And I keep telling myself, you know, I talk to myself and calm myself down because I don't want my mind to go in deep, dark places. I put it like that. So yeah. I just want to get this van fixed and I want to go. Yeah. So I will come back on. Once I'm on the road. If that or tomorrow Saturday. All I need to do is wash clothes, straighten up this van really well. Like really go through and straighten up and quit being lazy and go to storage. So that's it. I'll go back to work Monday. Next week I'm not on my other job because it's closed, my part-time job. But I go back to work next Monday. Well, Monday coming. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then we off Thursday, half day Friday, and then we off for the weekend. So yeah, that's who we are. So I'll chit chat with you later. Before I jump on the interstate, it was the starter. The guy was really nice. Black guy, professional, real easy going. I paid for the starter. He charged me $220. The starter was $114. So I'm heading back. Where he saw some other issues that no one else told me that looked at the van. So anyway, I gotta go. Bye. Got a 3-hour ride.